Hello everyone. So welcome to Learnwizz. This side Rahul, your teacher. So today we have starting with a new video. I hope you all are doing very well, fantastic, and learning the things with our channel and understanding the things. Okay. So we have request the suggest some book for ICSE book, ICSE curriculums. Okay. So we have received some request in our Telegram channel. Sir, please provide the solution of A. Das Gupta of ICSE board. Okay, so we have right now starting with A. Dasgupta solutions of chapter exponents. Okay, so please humble request stay in this video from starting to end to learn all the tips and tricks of that one. And for detail about what is exponent, what is law of exponent, you can watch our long video of exponents. Okay, there we have provided all the properties, tips, tricks about the exponent, so you can follow that one. And in this video we are dealing with the ICSE books solution A. Dasgupta. Already CBSE solution we have provided. Okay, and same way if you have still requirement of any other book solution, so just you can comment on our YouTube comment section, or you can put a comment on our Telegram channel. Okay, and most important, follow our YouTube channel. You can see the bell icon below, so just hit a subscribe button and also share with your friends or school ongoing student, so they can learn the amazing tips. Okay, so their concept can clear, because our goal is dream, believe, achieve. So you have to dream us, we will believe you, and we will help you to achieve. Okay, so learn more, achieve more. Okay, with that tagline, so let's start this video. So again request, stay tuned from beginning to end of the video, and if you have any suggestion, you can just put a comment section on our this video. Okay, and also follow our social media by the name of Learnwizz everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, as well as x.com. So there you will get a regular updates of our videos. Okay, so let's start this video. So the book that we have discussing right now, this is a ICSE book, Mathematics for Class 8. Okay, A. Dasgupta, writer, and A. Kumar. Okay, so in this book, we are seeing the chapter called Exponents. Okay, in algebra. Okay, so let's start with the good notes. Okay, so the first exercise is, you have only one exercise in this chapter. So it is saying express in the form of a and with positive index. So you have total given the 7 questions, 7 subparts in this one. So you have to express every exponent in the positive index. Okay, so first one, you can say you have given the bracket 5 square and whole square 3. So you know here which law we will apply? Power law. So we can say 5 2 times 3. So how much we will get? 5 to power 5. So here which law we will have applied? Power law. Power law. Okay, got it. Now next, coming with the second question. So second question, it is saying here 2 to power minus 3 and whole power 4. सो हियर यू कैन से इनसाइड दी, मतलब ब्रैकेट्स के अंदर जो आपका नंबर है 2, उस पर नेगेटिव एक्सपोनेंट है, तो कुछ नहीं करना है. सेम वे हम लोग यहाँ पे भी कौन सा रूल अप्लाई करेंगे? पावर रूल. ओके, सो माइनस 3 टाइम्स 4. So how much you will get? 2 to power minus 12. Okay, now here it is saying you have to express them in the positive index. So आपको याद होगा, मैंने आपको बताया था exponent chapter में how you can express any exponent in positive. So you can just write there reciprocal. So reciprocal of this one will come how much? 1 by 2 to power 12. Okay, now let's see the third question. So third question, it is saying bracket 3 to power minus 2 and whole power is minus 4. Okay, again here we have multiply 3 to power minus 2 times minus 4. तो आपको पता होगा minus multiply with minus, result will get positive. So यहाँ पे आपका result क्या हो जाएगा? 3 to power 8. Hope it's clear. Let's solve question number 4. So question number 4, it is saying a square bracket, you have inside that one you have a minus 2, and then a small bracket close minus 2 and square bracket close, you have a -3. So here सबसे पहले हम लोग बोर्ड मास फॉलो करेंगे. तो बोर्ड मास फॉलो करने के लिए हम लोग सबसे पहले ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व करते हैं. तो सबसे पहले हमारा इनसाइड क्या है, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट्स के अंदर स्मॉल ब्रैकेट है. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग स्मॉल ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व करेंगे और वहां पे क्या हमारा नेगेटिव एक्सपोनेंट है. सो वी विल कन्वर्ट देम इनटू पॉजिटिव एक्सपोनेंट. सो वी विल से 1 by -2 over 2 and whole is -3. Now after that you can say, मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था किसी नंबर पे अगर हमारा एक्सपोनेंट या पावर जो है वो ऑड नंबर होता है और वो नंबर जो है हमारा नेगेटिव नंबर कहलाता है. तो ऑड नंबर रहेगा, नेगेटिव नंबर पे अगर पावर हमारा ऑड नंबर है तो रिजल्ट क्या आता है, पॉजिटिव आता है. अगर इवन है तो रिजल्ट नेगेटिव आता है. तो यहाँ पे आपका नंबर है 1 by -2 और इस पूरे पे पावर क्या है हमारा 2 है. तो 2 इज अ even number. So we will say this one is 1 by 2 whole, and you can get here how much this whole power is. You can say here 2 times -3. Okay, now 2 times -3. So अब आपको क्या मिल जाएगा. Now again you will apply. So you will say 1 over 2 a square bracket. So you will get -6. Now if you split them, so you can say this one is 1 to the power -6 by 2 to power -6, and now you can change them into positive coefficient. So this 2 to power -6 will come here, 2 to power +6 by 1 to power +6, so which means 2 to power 6. Hope you're getting clear. Now same way let's solve the remaining 3 questions. So let's solve the question number 5th. Question number 5th, it is saying a square bracket, inside that one is a small bracket that is 3 minus a, and a square bracket close, that you have a -2 by a. So first preference board mass, we have to solve the big bracket, but inside a big bracket there is a small bracket. So first we have to solve the small bracket. So we can say this one is equal to 1 by 3 whole exponent positive. So you can say this one is equal to a times -2 over a. Negative a has converted to a. Okay, now this a get cancelled. So how much we will get? 1 by 3 negative square 2 and negative square 1. Okay, so now we can say we have to bring them positive. So how we can say? So this way we can say 3 square over 1 square, and 1 square value is what? 1. So you can say this answer is 3 square. Okay, hope you're getting. Now next one, you have a 6th one. 6th question, it is saying again a square bracket, and inside that a small bracket -7 whole square over close bracket 0 and times 3. So first again here you have this is negative number and their exponent is what? Even. So you will get what here? You will get a square bracket 7, and this 2 will multiply with 0. So after that a square bracket will close. So how much you will get here? 7 times 0, and now again this will multiply with 3. So now 7 to the power 0 times 3. So you will get 7 to power 0, which means your answer, any number having exponent is 0, always get a value 1. Okay, hope it's clear. Now let's solve the 7th one. So 7th one, it is saying again you have a square bracket, and inside that one 3 square and then -3 and whole power is 0. So again here first what we have to apply? Here we have to apply the what? First we have to solve the board mass. First we have to solve the small bracket. So we can say square bracket 3 and their power 2 is multiplied with -3, and outside you have a 0. So how much you will get this one? You will get 3 to power -6 times 0. So which means you will get what? 3 to power minus 6 will multiply with 0. So you will get 0, which means your answer is 1. Hope you have cleared this one, all these 7 questions. Now coming with the next question of this exercise. So here it is saying express in the form of a to power n. Okay, so first one you can say 2 to power n divided with 2 to power 4. So you can say here it is applying which law? Quotient law. So you can say 2 to power 9 by 2 to power 4. Okay, so you can see this is applying quotient rule. So we can say 2 to power 9 minus 4. So we will get what? 2 to power 5. You can say here quotient rule or quotient law. Okay, now let's see the question number 2. So question number 2, it is saying 7 to power 4 times 7 to power 5, and it is dividing with what? 7 to power 7. So you can say in these two terms you are applying the product law, and in this two you are applying the quotient law. So first you know the board mass. So either if you want you can solve all at the same time. So you can say directly 7 to power 4 plus 5, and this is individual. So we can say minus 7. So how much you will get here? So you can say 7 to power 9 minus 7. So you will get here 7 to power 2. Okay, so hope it gets clear. So here n is positive. Now next one, third one. So third one, it is saying that 3 to power 5 is divided with 3 to power 3. And whole is 4. So again here most of the students will do the mistake. Again you have to follow the board mass rule. Okay, so first you have to solve the bracket. So inside a bracket can we write 3 to power 5 divided by 3 to power 3 and whole is 4. Now after that we will apply here what? The quotient rule. So we can say here simple way 3 to power 5 minus 3 and whole is 4. So how much we will get? 3 to power 2 and whole is 4. Now you can apply the power rule. So 3 to power 2 times 4. So you will get 3 to power 8. Okay, now let's solve the last one, fourth bit. So it is saying 5 to power 3 and whole bracket 3. Now divided with 5 to power 4. Okay, so first here in this one we will apply the power rule. So which means here we can say 5 to power 3 times 3 divided with 5 to power 4. So which means you can say here 5 to power 3 is 9 divided with 5 to power 4. So you can say 5 to power 9 minus 4. So you will get how much? 5 to power 5. Hope it's clear. Now by this way you can solve the second bit question. Now coming with the third bit question. So the first question number 3, it is saying find the value of each of the following. The first question you have given, that is first bit, that is 1 by 3 whole exponent 0 plus minus 1 by 3 whole exponent 0 and plus a square bracket, you can say a small bracket 1 by 3 whole 0 and whole square. So first you know any number, 0 exponent, any number having its power is 0. So that is called 0 exponent, and in 0 exponent always you will get a value of 1. Lot of people are making a mistake. तो थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे ध्यान रखना, कभी भी किसी भी नंबर पे अगर पावर 0 है तो उसका वैल्यू 1 आएगा, 0 नहीं आएगा. So we can say here 1 by 3 power is 0. So we can say it is 1. Same way you can say minus 1 by 3, again power is 0. So यहाँ पे भी बहुत लोग -1 लिखते हैं, -1 नहीं होगा, 1 होगा. So we can write here 1. ठीक है. Now next way again 1 by 3 whole power is 0. So we can say square bracket 1 and whole square 2. So which means you will get 1 plus 1 plus 1. So which means your answer will get 3. Okay, hope it's clear. Now let's solve the question number 2. So question number 2 you have saying that is -3 exponent 4 and multiply with bracket -2 exponent 2 and whole is 3. by 24 divided by 24 times 2 exponent 2. Okay, so it is very interesting question. So just see properly. So first what we will do here we will break the 24. First we will do the prime factorization of 24. So if you want, you can do at your rough. So 2 times 2 we will get 12, and 12 times 2 we will get what, 6, and 6 times 2 we will get 3. So and 3 times 3 we will get 1. So here we can say this one is equal to negative 3 whole power is 4 multiply with, and here you can apply the what, power, and here you can say negative 2 whole square. So inside a whole square, so it will come into what, positive. So we can say 2 to power 2 times 3. Okay, now here you can say 24 is equal to 2 to power 3 times 3 and multiply with 2 square. Okay, now here lot of student getting a mistake. Sir, negative 3 पे भी तो पावर हमारा इवन है और आपने नेगेटिव 2 पे भी पावर इवन है. देखो नेगेटिव 3 पे पावर होल ब्रैकेट पे है, ठीक है, तो हम लोग उसको इवन नहीं कंसीडर करेंगे. बट नेगेटिव 2 स्क्वायर है तो वहां पे केवल नेगेटिव 2 पे ब्रैकेट्स में नहीं है, तो इसलिए हम लोग उसको पॉजिटिव नंबर बना देंगे. ठीक है, नाउ hope you have got it. Now let's based on that, so we can say this one is equal to, you have negative 3 whole power 4 by, and you can say 2 base is here also and denominator also, so we can say 2 to power 6, and denominator you can say 2 to power 3 plus 2 times 3. So you will get how much this one? This one you will get here 2 to minus 3 to power 4 times 2 to power 6 by 2 to power 5 times 3. Okay, now we have to apply the quotient law for 2. So quotient law, so minus 3 to power 4 times 2 to power 6 by, here you can apply this one is equal to 3 times minus 5. Okay, so how much you will get this one? So you will get negative 3 to power 4 times 2, okay, by negative 3. So you can see this one. Now we can solve this one. We can say negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times, here you can say negative 3 times negative 3 and negative 3 times negative 3 times 2 over 3. So you can see now here you can say this 3 we can cancel this one by negative 1. Okay, so negative 1 we can cancel. So after that if you multiply this one, so how much you will get this one? So you can say this is 2 times negative 3 you will get minus 6, and minus 6 you will get minus 3 times minus 18, minus 18 times minus 3 you will get here minus 54, and 54 times we will get minus 54. Hope it's clear. Now let's solve the question number third bit. So third bit we can solve. Now here it is saying third bit 7 minus 2 whole square 3 times 7 to power 4 minus 4 and whole by 7 to power minus 8. Okay, so first here again you can say here 7 is coming what, positive number. So or you can first apply all the quotient rule. So you can say 7 to power minus 6 times 7 to power minus 4 by 7 to power minus 8. Now here we can apply the product rule as well as quotient rule. So we can say 7 to power minus 6 plus, here you have a minus 4 by 7 to power minus 8. So you will get here how much? You will get 7 to power minus 10 by 7 to power minus 8. Okay, now you can apply the quotient rule. So you can say 7 to power minus 10 then minus 8. So you will get how much? You will get 7 to power minus 10 plus 8. So you will get here how much? You will get here that is 7 to power minus 2. Which one is equal to 1 by 7 square and is equal to 1 by 49. Hope it's clear. Now, so this way we will solve this exercise. Hope this much is clear, and this way we can solve this exercise. And now coming with the next question, that is our fourth question. Okay. So now fourth question, it is saying, hey, you have a 3 subbits. So simplify the following. Okay, so we will go with the first question. So first question we will take here, that is a first bit. So here it is saying a square bracket 8 square and whole you have minus 3 and then square bracket minus 2 divided with, you can say a square bracket then 4 times 4 bracket power minus 3 bracket close minus 2 and again square bracket close 2 and multiply with 2 to power minus 3 bracket close minus 4. This is a very important question, so be careful. So first here you can say all are different base, so we can break them with the respect of 2 base. So we can say this one is equal to 2 to power 3 times 2. We can break them. So this will get square bracket minus 3 and then square bracket minus 2. Then divided with, you can say 4 also you can break. So 4 you can break them how? 2 square 2 times minus 3. Okay, and square bracket close, then minus 2 times 2. And last one you can apply the power rule. So which means you will get how much? 2 to power minus 12. Okay, now after that you can first apply the here solution. So here you will get square bracket. Now you can remove the small bracket. So 2 to power 6 times minus 3 now over minus 2. Okay, same way you can division sign. Here you can also remove the small bracket inside a square bracket. So 2 to power minus 6 times minus 2 and whole is a square and times 2 to power minus 12. Okay, now after that you can remove the square brackets. So you can say 2 to power minus 18 times minus 2. Okay, and divided by, again you can remove the square bracket. So 2 to power 12, because minus 6 times minus 2, we will get 12 times 2 into 2 to power minus 12. Now, so finally you will get how much? 2 to power plus 36 divided with 2 to power 24 and times 2 to power minus 12. So now you can say all having a base is 2. So base is 2. So basically what we will do here, we can apply the product rule as well as quotient rule. So we can say 2 to power 36 minus, we can say 24 and plus minus 12. Okay, so how much we will get here? So you will get this one is equal to this minus. So you can say 2 to power 36 minus 24 and minus 12. So you will get how much? 2 to power 36 minus 36. So you will get what? 2 to power 0, that is equal to 1. Hope it's clear. Now this way we have to solve carefully, means you don't have to hurry, you have to follow the board mass rule and based on that we have to solve. Okay, now let's come with the question number 2. So now question number 2, it is saying you have a square bracket and inside that a small bracket. So 25 whole square is minus 3 by square bracket close minus 2 divided with, you have a square bracket, you have then curly bracket, then a small bracket, minus 5 a small bracket 2, then curly bracket close 3 and a square bracket close 2. So again you can say both terms base is different, so we can bring them into the base of 5. Okay, so how we can bring them into base of 5? So you can see 25 is a square of what? 5. So we can say this one is equal to 5 square. Okay, 5 square and we can remove the small bracket. So a small bracket we will remove. So what will happen? This will multiply with the minus 3, okay, and whole is minus 2. Same way on the second side, we can also remove the a small bracket. So a small bracket, that is minus, and here you can say 5 minus square. So what if we can say here, that is getting this one minus 5 whole square, you can say, and then curly bracket close over 3 and whole is a square. Okay, now we will do most important thing, can remove the square bracket. So removing a square bracket, how much you will get? 5 to power minus 6 times minus 2. Okay, because here 2 times minus 3 you will get minus 6, and division sign you can say 5 is here what? Minus 5 square. So negative number of negative number even square. So you can say 5 here square times 3. Okay, now you have only a square bracket left. So this one you got how much? 5 to power 12, and now you can remove the what? A square power. So you can say 2 times 3 you will get what? 6, and this will multiply with 2. So you will get how much? 5 to power 12 and divided with 5 to power 12. So now you have to apply which rule? You have to apply the quotient rule. So you can say 5 to power 12 minus 12. You will get what? 5 to power 0. So that is equal to 1. Hope this much is clear. Now, so that way we can solve this one. So now let's solve the next question. So now we have to third bit. It is saying a small bracket 2 to power minus 4 plus 2 to power minus 3 times 2 to power minus 4 minus 2 to power minus 3. So we will go with the third question. So we can first write the question. So here you can say a small bracket 2 to power minus 4 plus 2 to power minus 3 and whole multiplying with 2 to power minus 4 minus 2 to power minus 3. Now here you can say again there is no rule right now we can decide. So first we have to solve their brackets. So we can say here first one we will convert all the negative exponent to the positive one. So we can say 1 by 2 to power 4 plus 1 by 2 to power 3. Then we can say whole multiply with 1 by 2 to power 4 minus 1 by 2 to power 3. Okay, now after that you can apply convert the exponent into normal. So 1 by 2 to power 4. So 2 to power 4 you will get what? 16. 1 by 16 and 2 to power 3 you will get 8. So 1 by 8. Then same way other side you can say 1 to power 2 to power 4 16 minus 1 to power 8. Okay, so first you can take the LCM 16 and 8 LCM you will get what? That is 16. So we can say 16 and 1, and this 16 is divided by 8. So 2, and 2 will multiply with the numerator of the second fraction. So you will get 2. So here same way other side also we will get LCM 16 and 16 divided by 16 1, and 1 will multiply with numerator 1. Then same way 16 divided by 8 you will get 2, and 2 will multiply with the numerator of second. So you will get minus 2. So you got how much here? You will get 3 by 16 multiply with minus 1 by 16. So you can say here fraction multiplication. So 3 will multiply with minus 1. So you will get minus 3. And now 16 will multiply with 16. You will get 256. Hope it's clear. Now it is very easy type question. So such type of question you will get. So you can easily solve them. Okay. Now the fifth question, it is saying simplify. So you have to simplify means you have to give the final answer. So here again, all the rules of the exponent will apply. So let me first solve the first question. So first bit it is saying whole bracket 2 over a to power 3 by 6 x to power minus 2 and whole is 3. So first again here again give the preference to whom? Brackets. So you can say we can cancel this one. So we will get 3. So you can write this is 1 a q by 3 x minus 2 whole square is 3. Okay, now you have to apply the power rule. So you can say this one is equal to how much? You can say a to power 3 times 3, and same way 3 to power 3 and x to power minus 2 times 3. So you will get how much this one you will apply. So you will get a to power 9 and 3 to power 3 you will get 27 and x to power minus 2 times x. So you will get x to power minus 6. So x power is what? Negative. So we can take it to the it is x to power minus 6 is in denominator, so its reciprocal is numerator. So we can say a to power 9 times x to power 6 by 27. Hope it's clear. Now same way if we can solve the second bit. Second bit is also easy. So it is saying second bit. So you have question is 8aq b to power minus 4 by 12 a to power minus 2 by b whole is minus 2. So first again here you can cancel the coefficient. So you can get this one is 2, this one is 3 by the factor of 4. So you will get this one here how much? 2 over 3 whole. You can say a to power 3 b to power minus 4 by a to power minus 2 and b to power 2 and whole is minus 2. Now you can apply the this one minus 2. So you can say 2 to the power minus 2 and then a to power 3 times minus 2 and b to power minus 4 times minus 2. Okay, and last you can say 3 to power minus 2 and a to power here minus 2 times minus 2 and b to power 2 times minus 2. Okay, so how much you will get here? So you can say this one you will get 2 to power minus 4 and a to power 2 times minus 2. So this is minus 6. Now b to power minus 4 times minus 2 you will get 8 and by you can say here you will get 3 to power 2 you will get here same 3 to power minus 2 and this one you will get a to power 4 by b to power minus 4. Now you can bring all the like bases. So you can say and also you can change the 3 and 4 reciprocal each other. So you will get this is 3 square over 2 square and here you can say a to power minus 6 and minus 4. Same way you can say b to power 8 and minus 4. Okay, so how much you will get this one? So this one you will get 3 square 9 and 2 square 4 and this one a to power minus 6 and minus 4 a to power 10. So a to power minus 10. So a to power minus 10 and b to power 8 and this minus and minus become plus. So a to power 12. Okay, so final answer you will get how much? 9 over 4 b to power 12 by a to power 10. Hope you're getting clear. Now this way we can solve the question number 5. So I hope your doubt has also cleared along with the question. Now coming with the question number 6. Question number 6 it is saying you have to evaluate. Okay, very simple. So first one you have saying hey 27 whole 1 to the power 3. Okay, so first you know the 27 it is a cube of 3. So we can say hey this one is equal to 3 cube and whole is 1 by 3. So which means you can multiply 3 cube times 1 by 3. So you will get what? This 3 get cancelled. So 3 to power 1. So which equal to 3. Now same way second one you can see this one is saying cube root. Cube root minus 125 and this whole you have cube root. So you can say cube root is equal to 1 by 3. So we can say minus 125 whole is what? 1 by 3. So you know 125 is the cube root of 3. So you can say minus 5 whole is 3 times 1 over 3. Now you can solve this one. So you can say minus 5 times 3 into 1 by 3. So this 3 get cancelled. So you will get minus 5 answer. Now same way you can solve question number third one. So question number third one, it is saying root 4 here 256. Okay, so 256, if you want, you can solve. It is a cube of 4. So you can say this one, you can say 256 whole is 1 to power 4. And now you can know that 4 is equal to what? 4 to power 4, 4 to power 4, 16, 16 to power 4, 64, 60 to power 4 is 256. So times, you can say 1 by 4. So which means here 4 to the power 4 times 1 by 4. So that is cancelled. So you will get 4. Okay, now let's solve the question number fourth one. So question number fourth one, it is saying 16 and whole is minus 3 by 4. Okay, so minus 3 by 4. So first we can say 16 is a what? 2, 2 to power 4 and whole is minus 3 over 4. So we can say this one 2 to power 4 times minus 3 by 4. So this 4 and 4 get cancelled. So how much you have left? This is 2 to power minus 3, which means is equal to 1 by 2 to power 3. So you will get what? 1 by 8. Hope it's clear. Now let's solve with next parts. So next part, it is saying fifth one. So fifth one, it is saying 32 and whole power is minus 3 by 5. So you know 32 is a 2 to power 5 and whole is what? Minus 3 over 5. So now you can apply the power rule. So 2 to power 5 times negative 3 by 5. So this 5 and 5 get cancelled. So you will get what? 2 to power negative 3. So now you have to convert into positive exponent. So take a reciprocal. So you will get 1 by 2 to power 3. That is equal to 1 by 2 times 2. So you will get what? 1 to power 1 by 8. Okay. Now let's solve the seventh one. Okay, so seventh one, it is saying cube root 3, 8 by 27 and whole is square. So here first we will give the preference to this square roots and along with the brackets. So we can say 8 by 27 square and whole, we can say whole is equal to cube root. So 1 by 3. And here we can same way we can do this one 2 to power 3 by 3 to power 3. Okay, and this will multiply with the 2 and this will multiply with the 2 and whole is how much? 1 by 3. So after that you can say 2 to power 6 times 1 by 3 and over 3 to power 6 times 1 by 3. So this cancel, so square, this will just cancel, so 2. So you can say 2 square by 3 square, which means is equal to 4 by 9. Hope it's clear. This whole question of the 6-bit, any doubt, just let us know in the comment section so I can help you. Okay, so now let's come with the next question of this exercise. Okay, so next question, you have a total 7 saying the simplify. So first question, it is saying is cube root 27 x to power 6. So first we will try the first one. So we will say cube root 27 x to power 6 and here 3. Okay, so first one we can do the prime factorization of 27. So it is coming roots of 3. So we can say this one you will get 27 first x to power 6 and whole, it is a cube root. So we can write 1 by 3 and after that we can break, this is say 3 cube and x to power 6 and whole is 1 by 3. Okay, now simple, we can say this one 3 to power 3 multiply with 1 by 3 and then x to power 6 multiply with 1 by 3. Okay, so this 3 get cancelled and this one 2. So you can say here 3x square. Okay, so that is clear. Now let's solve the second one. So second one, it is also very easy. Second one, it is saying bracket minus 32 x to power 5 over 1 by 5. Okay, so first one here, you have to take directly 32. You will know that 32 is a factors of 2. So you can say this one is equal to minus 2 to power 5 times x to power 5 whole is 1 by 5. Okay, so now you can apply the power rule. So you can say minus 2 to power 5 times 1 by 5 and x to power 5 multiply with 1 by 5. So 5 get cancelled. This 5 also get cancelled. So you can say minus 2 to power 1 and x to power 1. So you can say 2x. Hope it clear. Now let's solve question number third one. So third one, it is saying whole 8a cube by 27 b to power 6 and whole is 2 to power 2 by 3. So here also you have to go with a simple way. First we can say this one 8 we can say 2 to power 3 times a to power 3 and 27 we can say 3 to power 3 and b to power 6 by whole is 2 by 3. Okay, now after that you can apply the power rule. So you can say 2 to power 3 times 2 by 3 and a is cube times 2 by 3. Same way denominator also. So you can say 3 to power 3 by 2 to power 3 by times b to power 6 times 2 by 3. So now here you can say very carefully. So this 3 get cancelled, this 3 get cancelled, this 3 also get cancelled, and this 3 will get 2. So your final answer, what you have left here, you can see. So final answer you are getting, that is 2 to power 2 by a square by, you will get 3 square by b to the power 4. Okay, so here you can solve this one. So you can directly get the answer. So you can solve this one. So you will get this one 2 square, you will get 4a square, and 3 square you will get what, 9, and b to power 4. Okay, hope it's clear. Now let's solve the next one, that is fourth one. So fourth one, you have saying this one is equal to whole bracket x to power 12 by 64 y to power 18. Okay, same way you will say 1 by 6. Okay, same way here also we can break them. So x to power 12 by 2 to power 6 y to power 18, and after that you can write 1 over 6. Now you can apply the power rule. So power rule, you can say x to power 12 times 1 by 6, then you can say 2 to power 6 times 1 by 6 and y to power 18 times 1 by 6. So you can say this one will get cancelled by 2 times. Now same way this 6 and this 6 cancel, and this 6 you will get 3. So you will get how much here? You will get, so this one you will get x square by 2 to power 1 by y to power 3. So you can say this one you will get x square by 2 y to power 3. Hope you have cleared this one. So this all the questions of this 7th bit. Okay, now coming with the 8th bit. In this 8-bit question, it is saying find the value of each of the expression. It is also very easy if you know the all the rules. So here we can say first one, we can break all this thing. So first let's try the first one. So a to power minus 2 by 3 plus minus 32 whole power is 3 by 5. Then minus 49 by 4 and whole power is 1 by 2. Okay, so first everyone you can break them based on their square. So you can say this one you will get 8 you will get 2 2 to power 3 times minus 2 over 3. Then you can say here you will get minus 2 to power 5 times you will get 3 over 5. Okay, same way we will get this one is 7 by 2 whole square. into 1 by 2. Okay, now here you can say some of the terms get cancelled. So this 3 get cancelled, this 5 and this 5 get cancelled, this 2 get cancelled. So how much you have left here? Here you get 2 to power minus 2 plus minus 2 to power 3, then minus 7 over 2. Okay, now you can see it properly. So 2 to power minus 2, you will get what? 1 by 4, and this one you will get how much? 2 to power minus 3. So you will get this one is equal to minus 8, and this one you will get 7 by 2. Now you can take a LCM. LCM you will take 4 and 2. LCM you will get how much? 4. So you can take a 4 LCM. Now 4 divided with the first fraction 4. So we will get 1, and 1 will multiply with first fraction numerator 1. Then second fraction you can say denominator is 1. So again 1 divided by 4, you will get 4, and this will multiply with the numerator of second fraction minus 8. So you will get minus 32. Then again this 2 will divide it with the LCM, that is 4. So you will get 2, and again that 2 will multiply with the numerator of third fraction. You will get here this one is equal to minus 14. So now you can say 1 and this will add here. So you will get this is 46, 1 minus 46 by 4. So you will get this is 45 by 4. Now if you want you can convert into mixed fraction. So you will get this is 1 and 1, then remainder 1 by 4. Hope it's clear. Now coming about second bit question. So second bit it is saying, now let's solve the second bit question. So second bit question we will solve. So here it is saying 27. So here we can write 27 whole with 4 by 3 minus 2 times 16 whole 5 by 4. Then plus 1 by 3 times 9 3 by 2 plus 9 minus 1 by 2 whole is minus 1. Okay, so very simple way. First we will break all the number based on their factors. So here 27 we can say 27 is equal to 3 to power 3, and it will multiply with their factors 4 over 3. Then this is minus 2, and here 16 also you can break. So 16 you can say 2 to power 4 times 5 to power 4. Okay, then you can say plus 1 by 3, and here also you can say 3 square times 3 by 2, and plus you can say 3 square, then multiply minus 1 by 2, and whole is you can say minus 1. Okay, now you can say here same way this will multiply, this cancel, this cancel, this cancel, and here also cancel. So now after that how much you have left here? So very simple. So you can say 3 to power 4 minus, and here you can say minus 2 and times 2 to power 5, then plus you can say this one will get 1 by 3 times 3 to the power 3. Then after that you can say this one you have 1, so you will get 3 to power minus 1, and whole is minus 1. So whole is minus 1. So you can say this one is equal to 3 to power 4, you will get 81. Okay, and now 2 to power 5, you will get 32, and 32 times 2, you will get 64, and this 3 1 get cancelled, so you will get here a square. Okay, so 3 square you will get plus 9, and this 3 to power minus 1, so you will get what? Plus 3. So now you can solve. So here you can say 81 plus 9, 90, 93 minus 64, we will get 29. Hope it's clear. So that way we will solve the till 8. So I hope you have clear with all the question till now. If you have any doubt, just let us know. Now coming with the next question. So now question number 9, it is saying use x square minus y square is equal to x plus y, x minus y. This is your identity they have given. So you have to use this identity. To prove that, the left side is equal to right side 1. So first we will say write the quotient. So we can say bracket x to the power a square. You can say x to the power a square by x to the power b square and whole 1 by a plus b. Okay, then multiply with x to power b square by x to power c square and whole you can say 1 by b plus c. Okay, same way you can say here x to power c square and by x to power a square and whole is 1 by c plus a. Okay, this is your left side. So you can say this is your left side LHS. So first one, we have inside a bracket, we will apply the quotient rule because you can say inside the bracket, they have a same base. Okay, so can we apply here a quotient rule? So first one, we can say, hey, this one we will get x a square minus b square and whole you will get 1 by a plus b. Okay, same way you can say this one also x b square minus c square by you will get 1 by b plus c and last you can say here you will get x to the power c square minus a square and whole you will get what 1 by c plus a. So which rule here you have applied? Quotient rule. Okay, quotient. Okay. Now, after that, it is saying use the identity x square minus y square is equal to this one x plus y. So same way here we can also say hey x to the power a plus b times a minus b and whole multiplying with 1 by a plus b. Okay, then dot x to the power you can say b square minus c square. So we will get b plus c times b minus c and this will multiplying with 1 by b plus c. Now again same way last one. So x to the power c minus a c square minus a square. So you can say c plus a and whole is c minus a. Okay, and multiplying with here 1 by c minus c plus a. Okay, now here you can see what are the like term in the power you can cancel. So a plus b cancel, b minus c is cancel and c plus a cancel. So now how much you have left this one? So you can say x to the power a minus b times x to the power b minus c and now x to the power c minus a. You have left. Now you can say all three are having same base and plus they are multiplying. So now we can apply the product rule. So you can say x to the power a minus b plus b minus c plus c and minus a. So you can say here apply the product rule. Okay, so here how much you will get this one? So you will get this is a, you can see again this a and this plus a and minus a cancel, minus b plus b cancel, minus c and plus c get cancelled. So how much you will get here? So this one you will get x to power 0 that is equal to 1 is equal to RHS. Hope it's clear. Very simple way. Now, so and this is also important for examination point of view. So you must know about that. Okay. Now, coming about next question. So next question also similar type. So we will solve. So here it is saying prove that x to power b plus c times b minus c and here x to power c plus a into c minus a and x to power a plus b times a plus a minus b, you have to multiply. So simple way, first here what we have to do, simple we can say this one Here we can say this one first, write the question. So question is here we can say x to power b plus c by x to power a, and whole is b minus c. Okay, now multiply then x to power c plus a by x to power b, and whole is c minus a. Then multiply here x to power a plus b by x to power c, and whole is a minus b. Okay, that is your left side. This is your LHS. Okay, so simple we can do here. We can say, hey, we can again here apply the quotient rule. So we can say x to the power b plus c bracket minus a, and whole you can say b minus c. Multiply, then again you can say x to the power c plus a bracket minus b, and whole you can say c minus a. Okay, now after that you can say x to the power a plus b and minus c, and whole bracket you can say a minus b. Now, after that, you can apply the power rule. Okay, so power rule basically how you will get. So here you can see, remember one thing, one tricks you have to follow. So you can say b plus c will multiply with this also and this also. Okay, so based on that, we will apply here. So we can say, hey, x to the power b plus c times b minus c, and this minus a times b minus c. Same way you can say x to power c plus a times c minus a. Okay, and then you can say minus b c minus a. Now times you can say x to power a plus b times you can say a minus b, and last one you can say minus c times a minus b. Hope you're getting this much. Now you can apply all the rules. So you can say this is identity b plus c into b minus c. So how much you will get this one? You can say b square minus c square, and here you will get minus ab and minus ac. Same way you will get this one x square c square minus a square, and you will get this one minus bc and minus plus. So and here you will get plus. So plus BA. Okay. Same way you will get here x to the power a square minus b square, and last you will get what? CA and plus AB, CB. Okay, so hope you get it. Now all having same base. So what you will do with this one? So you can write this one x to power b square minus c square minus ab plus ac, then you can say plus c square, then minus a square minus bc and plus ba. Same way you can write here plus a square minus b square minus ca and plus cb. Okay, so what are the like term and opposite sign? You can cancel. So b square and b square, this plus minus get cancelled, minus c square and here plus c square get cancelled, ab plus minus ab, and this is plus ab cancel, ac plus ac and plus ac, and here minus ac get cancelled. Same way a square and minus a square plus a square, bc plus minus bc, this one here. So you can say this one you will get how much? X to power 0, so which means is equal to 1, and that is equal to RHS. Hope it's clear. So very interesting question. This is also point of view of examination. Now coming with the last question of this exercise. So it is saying find the value of n from the given equation. So let me solve the first one. So first one it is saying 3 to power 10 by 3 to power minus 2, and whole is 81, whole is 2 and minus 1. So whenever such type of question will come, both side, left and RHS side, we have to bring the same base. So first one, we can say 3 to power 10 minus and minus 2. And 81, you know, we can say 81 is equal to 3 to power 4. Okay. And this will 3 to power 4 and whole is 2 and minus 1. So you will get this one is equal to 3 to power 12, and that is equal to 3 to power 4 times 2 and minus 1. Okay. Now you can say LHS and RHS side, both base is same. So we can say 12 is equal to 8 and minus 4. So now 4 will transpose to other side. So this 4 become plus. So 4 plus 12 plus 4 and 8 and now 16 by 8. You can transpose. So n is equal to how much you will get? N is equal to we will get 2. Okay. Hope you're getting clear. So such type of question you can solve easy way. Now let's solve next one. So next one it is saying again easy one. So second bit. So here it is saying 5 to the power 12 divided with 625 and here 4 root is equal to 5 to power 3 and minus 1. So first one you can say 5 to power 12 and this one is 625 and 1 to the power 4 is equal to 500, 5 to power 3 and minus 1. So 5 is how much? 5 to power 4. So you can say 512 divided with 5 to power 4 times 1 by 4. You can write, and that is equal to 5 to power 3 and minus 1. So this and this will get cancelled. So you can say 5 to power 12 divided with 5 to power 1 is equal to 5 to power 3 and minus 1. So now you can say left side you have a quotient rule. So you can say 5 to power 12 minus 1 is equal to 5 to power 3 and minus 1. So you can say left side and right side equal. So you can say 11 is equal to 3 and minus 1. So you can say now this one is equal to 11, 1 will transpose. So 1 is equal to 3n. So you can say this is 12 by 3 is equal to n. So n is equal to how much you will get? N is equal to 4. Hope it's clear. Hope you understand this chapter. And if you have any doubt, any question, anything you want to ask, so you can reach out the our comment section. I have explained every question in detail wise of this ICSE book of A. Gupta and A. Arun Kumar. And also you can comment in a description which book you want a next solution. If any other book you want, just you can tell us so we can bring you that also. And the detail, I will give you the full description of the exponent videos. There you can get all thing in details. Okay, so hope you understand the video, learn the tips and tricks, and follow our social media handles also. And most important, subscribe our channel. Okay, so just a bell icon there. So hit a bell icon. कोई चार्ज के नहीं लगते, आप सब्सक्राइब करोगे, थम्स अप दोगे, आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा, so we feel motivated. So we will bring a more educational videos. Okay, so see you soon in the next video. So in meantime, learn more, achieve more. Okay, and learn with the Learnwizz. Okay, have a bye, good day, take care.